Good morning. I want to ask, why did this video get made? This video right here, it's a pretty good example of what I'm talking about. It's by Business Insider, and it shows a man walking around with a contraption strapped to him that allows him to sit down wherever he is. And we've all seen these kind of similar types of videos if we're a citizen of social media. You see the kind of, look at this crazy unicorn ice cream cone that's 3 foot long, or wow, check out this 20-yard pizza, isn't this amazing? Or what about this fantastic cool rosé wine opener? Wow, it lets you do 6 different things. Why do these videos get made? It's a bit of a philosophical question, but why do digital media companies make these videos? You ever asked yourself why? Why do you see so many of these types of videos with a little text on screen? I'll answer it for you. The answer is, producers are lazy. The people making these videos are lazy. It's a pretty simple answer. But they're lazy because the system incentivizes them to be lazy. So behind each video you see right here is somebody called a producer, or in the industry, the term predator, a producer editor. And every company from BuzzFeed to Business Insider to Now This News to random Chinese Twitter channel, they all do the same thing, which is they crank out these videos right here, these kind of text on screen show off videos of interesting contraptions. And part of the reason why it's always like, look at this interesting thing, is because particularly platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the main way you consume content, or we consume content, I should say, is through our friends. Nobody's searching for content on Facebook or Twitter. How do you find content? It's shared. People find it interesting. And the best way to find something interesting is to see it as visually appealing. So you get these, 20-foot pizzas, ridiculous rosé wine openers, unicorn drinks. Wow, look at this 8,000-foot straw. It gets people to share. So that's part of the reason why you're always seeing these kind of quirky devices that almost seem like they're advertisements. If you stop and think about it, you think, well, aren't they just advertising the product for however long? Yeah, they basically are. But are these advertisements? No, they're not. They're free advertising for this stupid, sittable, wearable device, yes. But is it some sort of integrated brand partnership? No. What's occurring, because such a high volume of these videos are demanded from each company, whether it be BuzzFeed or Now This News, because they make a sizable amount of money, and these producer editors are expected to make these quick type of Facebook social videos, as they're called. The best way to go about it is just to kind of scour, Indiegogo and your GoFundMe's for companies that are trying to come up with gimmicky devices that they have a little promotional video, and they're raising money for it. And then Business Insider, like for instance, this video, where did they get the footage from? They got the footage from, this is a promotional footage. They just took it from the Indiegogo campaign. This company, I forget the name of it, was raising money for their sittable wearable device. And so Business Insider just took that footage and put some text on screen and ran it as a video. But I don't blame producers for being lazy and cranking out these types of almost quasi-advertisements, even though they're not, because that's what they're told to do. I remember, I'll give you a story, my first day at the job at one digital media news company, when I first started and moved to New York City, I remember really worrying, because I had moved from Kansas City, some peasant that I was in rural Midwest America. I'd driven in my little car all the way to New York City, and I had somehow sweet-talked my way into this job, saying that I could edit in Adobe Premiere when I had no idea. All I'd edited in was like iMovie, because that's all I could afford. You're broke, you can't afford $30 a month. But I told them, yes, I can edit. And I remember being deeply existentially concerned that I'm going to show up and all these people are going to be professionals, and I'm going to be found out as a fraud immediately. There's no way I'm going to be able to make, these intense 15-minute long Vox explainer documentaries, or these super sophisticated editing, storytelling videos. And what did I find on my first day at the job? So I'm going to be taking these photos, and then I'm going to be adding a little motion to each photo, and I'm just going to add text on screen, and then it'll be 45 seconds, and that's good. And after that, after lunch, I'm going to make another one. That's it? That's all I'm doing? Oh, okay. And to make the video, I make these videos. Check back the next day, day 2. Whoa, this video got 2 million views? I thought this video sucked. But the point remains that most producers are just required to make these types of silly little videos. And so they're cannibalizing Indiegogo campaigns, GoFundMe promotional videos, adding text on screen, and then showing it because people share it. You don't search for things on Facebook or Twitter. It gets shared. And these videos are very shareable. The other half, if you notice, this video in particular, is exactly 3 minutes long. Now this seems like a pretty long video for a subject that is literally just showing off a goofy plastic device that straps to your legs and you can sit down. Why is this 3 minutes long? Does it need to be 3 minutes long? In fact, if you're a kind of savvy social media consumer, you might notice that I thought these videos used to be much shorter. They were much shorter a couple of years ago. A couple of years ago, Facebook only counted a view as 3 seconds. And so most of these videos where you'd be mining the kind of random promotional footage and you got your cool rosé bottle opener, it'd be 45 seconds, it'd be 60 seconds, it'd be the minimal amount of time necessary to get somebody to watch for about 3 to 5 seconds. Because beyond that, we didn't care as producers, the media company didn't care, we got the view. It doesn't matter. We want you to watch for 3 to 5 seconds, whew, that's fine with us. Now, it's a little different. See, now Facebook offers monetization to content creators, like YouTube does. Facebook now has a relatively integrated programmatic ad pre-rolls, a simpler term, pre-roll ads. But in order to get pre-roll ads on your Facebook videos, specifically for publishers, media news companies, your videos have to reach a threshold. And that threshold, you guessed it, 3 minutes. So what do? They take this and they turn it into a 3-minute video, often recycling the footage. If you watch this video closely, you'll notice they run the same footage over a couple times, just changing the text on screen, cropping in, cropping out. It's basically rubbish. It's an artificial video grabbed from promotional footage because the producer, the person editing this video, has to make 4 of them a day, so they're not shooting it themselves. It's basically free advertising for the company. It has no inherent search value. It'll be forgotten about in a day. It has a half-life of a mosquito. Every vital organ of this video can be explained for essentially business purposes. Why are there so many videos showing odd, gimmicky contraptions? Because it's easy to find promotional footage from companies that are trying to promote their products. Why do you see so many of them? Because the volume required from producers that are working at Vice or Fox or Now This News or Attention is so high that producers get lazy and just want to make these videos as easy as possible for them to edit, so they just grab promotional footage. Why are they 3 minutes long? Because now the media company can add a pre-roll ad to it, so they will stretch out the video to last exactly 3 minutes long. Not that different than a YouTuber that makes their video 10 minutes long, so they can add additional pre-roll advertising to it. And why do you continue to see them? Because they are shareable. And the things that are shared are different than the things that are searched for. Which is why these videos, this Business Insider video here, works well on Facebook and Twitter, but you never see on YouTube because nobody's searching for some random company that you can use to sit down wherever you are. It's just not something you're going to search for. But it might be something your aunt or your cousin might share. And then you glaze over as you keep looking at your Facebook feed. Thanks for watching, guys. Click like and subscribe if you found this interesting or found this a philosophically insightful question. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.